Hey, Lake Como, I am Peacock Taylor, and this is 16 Questions Before the Rules Change, a Keep Lake Como Beautiful public education campaign about the proposed Como Conservation District overlay. Now, KLCB submitted a 21-page written record and 16 questions to the city of Fort Worth because the current proposal still contains conflicting standards, unclear procedures, and unanswered questions that could affect our homes, repairs, additions, property use, affordability, and future investment. Now, a meeting was scheduled. That meeting got canceled somewhere between sending the letter and the questions, and a campaign was born because you can cancel the meeting, but people still have questions. Discussions can still be had. So the 16 questions before the rules change campaign is actually our attempt to keep those doors open for the community. Now, you don't have to be an expert of any kind. All you need is 5 minutes, an email account, and the email template that I'm going to drop in the first comment. So, you will use the template to explain how today's question could affect your home, your family, your property, your business, or simply your connection to Lake Como. Now, maybe you're asking, why should I participate? Now, I don't need to tell you that there's safety in numbers and there's power in numbers. So you would participate because the more residents and stakeholders we have, the more pressure there is for the city of Fort Worth to provide complete written answers, and the more influence Lake Como has over decisions that could shape this neighborhood for decades to come. So, to help you shoot and not miss, I prepared a plain language graphic that breaks down just one question per day. I'm not trying to overburden anybody. I'm going online, make a video. Sometimes it's live. I don't know. It's kind of glitchy with 3 examples every single day. 3 examples you can use to personalize the email template. The sentence that I always go back to, this matters to me because. Now, without any further ado, here I go. Here are the 3 questions that the 3 examples that we would like to use to personalize the email today. Question 6: who participated and who was missing? What evidence shows that renters, young residents, Spanish speaking households, new homeowners, and underrepresented blocks were reached? If you are a resident, you might personalize the email like this. This matters to me because I want to know whether people from my block, age group, housing situation, and background were included. A second answer that you could give: this matters to me because. Now, this is if you're a descendant, mom and them have gone on to glory. This matters in this instance. My family history is part of Lake Como, but participation should also include younger generations who may inherit or help maintain family property. Now, a Spanish speaking or maybe an underrepresented household, I need to know whether outreach reached residents who may not use the same organizations, meetings, language, or online platforms. You choose one, something that resonates with you, just one example that comes closest to your experience. You rewrite it in your own voice and you add it to today's email template. There are 2 emails addresses that we'd like you to send it to. First, you got to send it to the city, the design review board at fortworthtexas.gov. And secondly, because KLCB is tallying up how many emails were sent and how did the city answer and interact with us, because they've been used to not having to do so for so long. So the second email that I'd like for you to CC KLCB, so cd@keeplakecomobeautiful.org. Any response that you get back from the city, whether it's satisfactory or unsatisfactory, we want to know about it. So you save a copy. And yeah, you always save a copy of what you get from the city. Now, the complete email template is in the first comment below. If you need help, you can always send me a message. You can email me, call me. I'm here on Bonnell, so you can stop by the KLCB office. But in the end, it really takes 5 minutes one personalized email, and that allows us to add one more voice to the written records. This has been 16 questions before the rules change with Keep Lake Como Beautiful. Thank y'all, and y'all have a great day.